we could see this child in active labor. We could see her puffing and puffing and in dire pain, like
Yeah.
literally as they're wheeling her out of the hospital. She was literally in pain, and like I said, minutes later, she gave birth in the car.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
why were they asked to leave?
Not really sure of like an official for real reason. Here is
It was another one. So this was
video
it
clip.
was
This is a video clip of the one in Dallas. She is literally sitting in a wheelchair, and the nurse was doing, the initial where they get the information, and that's her.
How many times have you been pregnant? 3. Your third pregnancy? Yes. It's in my ass. You have 2 babies at home. Who's your doctor?
Lang is her doctor.
she's about to come up out that chair.
But why first of all, she shouldn't even be sitting in a chair. So, like, what kind of hospital is this? Because even if you are not screaming, hollering, nothing, if you are in labor or have any labor and pains, immediately you should be taken up to labor and delivery.
Mhm.
So, I don't know what's going on here, but whatever this is, that family definitely has a lawsuit.
Well, it's 2 of them out there.
It's
So
too, yeah.
Not sure what your due date is.
Her due date is
Just said it was the 10th. Her due date is the 10th.
She should not even be in a chair. They don't
like
even triage women
Yeah,
that are
they
labor
said
and
it's
delivery
just baby
downstairs.
down.
They take them directly up to labor and delivery and do everything. So I don't know what kind of hospital this is.
But you
They
know
need to
what?
be
it's
shut down, period.
Dallas Regional Medical Hospital in Mesquite,
When
Texas.
you found out you was delivering at this hospital,
Mm,
your ass should have changed doctors.
right.
Oh, so this is the hospital that they had her delivering at.
Yeah.
That's what her mom just said.
Thank you.
Everybody say how they treat people here.
So that's
Oh,
what
that is ridiculous.
yeah, and the nurse, like her whole demeanor the entire time, she's just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
started
It's so
looking at it
nasty.
just so it's almost like, so what are you here for? So what are you hollering for? Like she
And
didn't say that, but like that was that's the vibe
No
she was
concern.
giving.
No
Now
concern.
what you here for? Why
and
are you
even
here?
How
on
many,
the
how many
even on
babies
the
you got?
medical shows, like even with what is that Chicago MD or Chicago
Yeah.
Med or whatever, when a woman
Mm-hmm.
goes in labor, the first thing they do is what? Page labor and delivery.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They
Yeah.
don't even deal with pregnant patients in the ER. They send them straight up to labor and delivery. So whatever I mean, this hospital it's not gonna be looking good for them.
Well, apparently, because when this came out, people started popping up and was like, "Oh yeah, that looks normal for that
What?
hospital." That's what her mom was saying in the video. As soon as you found out this was the hospital you were delivering at, you should have changed doctors because you know how they do over here.
Oh wow.
And sadly, that's just I've never, thank God, had to deal with anybody crazy that didn't pay attention to me and in while I was living in Texas. But that's some stuff that happens in the great
Well,
state of
that
Texas.
really what happened to me with my second child.
It did?
Almost. I was sent upstairs. I was put in the wheelchair though. In my room, I was sitting in the chair, and that when they I was in the hospital chair, and they pushed me to the room and they left me in there. And I'm in pain. I'm hurting. And it took I had to have the young lady that was in the bed next to me, her husband helped me get onto the bed.
Wait a minute. So
And
they
then
put you in the room and didn't put you in the
left
bed?
and left me in the chair. So when I got in the bed, when the nurse actually came in there and she was asking me just like that, when she was asking me all these questions, I said no, 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 hell no. I need somebody to check me because I'm hurting. When the nurse finally came in there, I was dilated. 10. My baby came out in the middle of the hallway. Period. By the time they rushed me, by the time they got me in there, rolled me out of that room from labor to delivery, my daughter was I had her in the hallway. I had her in the hallway. And then the doctor was mad because they weren't there.
Well,
That
you
is
weren't
crazy,
there.
Kiki. Oh my God.
They was like, ma'am, you can't push, ma'am, you can't push. I said, you crazy as